It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Grayson Allen. Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then it's Brooks, and it's Booker in at the point. And for Portland, Holiday out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Donovan Clingan. And it's Kamare in at the three, the small forward. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. In your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
O'Neal with the steal. Booker outside. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Down low. That's good from Williams on the assist by Booker.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. To the paint, there's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And Booker is more than just a scorer. Very capable of getting it to his teammates.
And so here's Portland. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. The prodigal son returns. Damian Lillard is back on the Trailblazers roster. Now, there remains the process of rehabbing his surgically repaired Achilles. But with all the assets they acquired for Dame, and then he's back, the fans are absolutely ecstatic.
An all-time grade for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Offline with his three. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the two. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And here are the Trailblazers now. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Holiday finds Avdia. Now Kamara. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. O'Neal against Holiday. Booker the pass to Allen. Pass to Brooks. Sharpe against Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Stolen by Brooks. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Brooks. Booker against Sharpe. Booker's shot is good.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Portland trailing here. Outside, Avdia. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Holiday. For Booker. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second basket.
And What a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
It's all tied in Portland, and we'll be back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Dunn. Nick Richards out there with Goodwin. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Richard is a Phoenix native. Who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
From 11 feet away, that misses off the backboard. Grant surveying the D. Love the pass to Grant. For three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
And it's Goodwin missing. And so here's Portland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
In the corner, Murray with it. And stolen by Dunn. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Iguodala. That one's in, his first shot this game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Holiday against Booker. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. Pass to Avdia. Grant for three. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Booker looking around. Over Holiday. And that one goes long. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Holiday, a screen on O'Neal. Grant up top. Guarded by O'Neal. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Phoenix, Royce O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a change for the Suns. Allen's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Sharpe against Allen. Here's Kamara. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Phoenix ahead, leading by 5. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Get ready for the Pocket Light Arena Entertainment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Phoenix Suns.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns leading by 5. We've got Donovan Clingan. Shaden Sharp is out there with Holiday. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Kamara in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And RJ, the 4th head coach in as many seasons for the Phoenix Suns.
The only thing that remains constant in Phoenix is change. Devin Booker, who's been there for the longest, is now on coach 8.
Brooks dishes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Shaden Sharp picks one up. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my 3rd year. The end of my 3rd year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that 3rd year.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Nailed from three-point land. Holiday's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. Now, here is O'Neal. Stolen by Avdia. By himself. And finished off by Avdia.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And Booker gets to Allen. Now Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Booker outside. Loads it up for Williams. Clingan with the steal. Booker against Holiday. Back to Kamara. Pass to Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Clingan the screen for Avdia. Now Clingan. He's guarded by Williams. Kamara for the tie. A nice shot by Clingan. Clingan's got it all tied up now for Portland.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Clingan when he's that close.
Brooks with it. Kamara on him. Booker outside. Over Holiday. No good from Booker.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. The Portland Trailblazers in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Abdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you, Kevin.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And again, unable to change momentum here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Holiday with the 3, and it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Now here's Booker. Here's the 3. The shot missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs loving their passing skills, we noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Devin Booker, Nick Richards out there with Dunn, and it's Iguodala in at the power forward. And it's Dunn in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up. The Trailblazers with the lead. Here's Rupert. Grant outside. On the wing, Murray. Grant against Dunn. That's short off the rim.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Some solid defense from Grant. From 8. The shot is off.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without it.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Iguodala at the line for 2. Phoenix. Get up and start moving with the mascot. Let's dance.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thanks so much. first one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. For Portland, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Suns trail by 3. Now Williams. Now Brooks tipped away. Layup no good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Holiday.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Swinging the screen for Holiday. Williams with the block. Allen outside. Booker against Holiday. From 18 feet away. No good there.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Now Avdia. Now Sharp. Now Avdia. Lets it fly from 18. Williams with the rebound. Now Booker. Now Williams. Brooks outside. It's good.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
It's Booker. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To take the lead, Sharp whips down the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Outside, Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And here's Phoenix. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And here's Booker. Williams. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Sharp, and he does not hit, and regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Holiday. Hanneman clinging out there with Avdia. Then it's Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the 3. Shaden Sharp, and he drains the jam.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
All right, here's Williams. Stolen by Avdia. Now Sharp. Oh my goodness, the slam! He throws it into a reverse with a jam.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Holiday against Booker. Now Williams. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Avdia outside. Pointing the screen for Avdia. No good from 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Brooks outside. Knocks down the 3.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Sharp against Allen. Now, here's Sean. Defense is right there. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Five to shoot. Holiday fires. Persistence pays off. Finally, they get it to go.
And how about the poise from the rookie, playing with a crucial basket.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Booker with it. Got it.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Mark Williams.